I want to start our field trip here in the world-famous Canterlot Sculpture Garden. That one over there represents friendship. All right, my little ponies. This one represents victory.
How cool would it be to have that for a cutie mark? Cool. If you were actually victoryful at something. That's not a word. What are you, a dictionary?
Girls! Now this is a really interesting statue. What do you notice about it?
It's got an eagle claw. And a lion paw. And a snake tail.
This creature is called a Draconequus. He is the head of a pony and a body made up of all sorts of things. What do you suppose that represents?
Confusion, evil, chaos. It's not chaos, you dodo. Don't call me things I don't know the meaning of. And it is too chaos. It's not. You're both wrong.
Actually, in a way, you're all right. This statue represents discord, which means a lack of harmony between ponies. In fact, you three have demonstrated discord so well that you're each going to write me an essay explaining it. Now let's go. And I don't want any more fighting.
It's confusion, evil, chaos.
My little pony, my little pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
My little pony.
Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you're all my very best friends?
Come back here, you! Gotcha! Ew, what is this? Cotton candy? Wait a second! It's not supposed to rain until tomorrow! You can't just... You did. Hey! I didn't tell you to go anywhere! Rainbow Dash, what's going on with this rain? Chocolate milk, rain! There's crazy weather all over Equestria. Cloudtail's getting soaked by a major cola storm right now. But don't worry, I'm not leaving you till I get control of Ponyville. Why would you want to stop this? I heard about your troubles, Applejack, and I came to see if there's anything I could do without getting wet or dirty or out from under my umbrella.
Fluttershy, do something!
Now, Angel, you really shouldn't. No, it's not possible. I must be seeing things.
Don't worry, everyone. I've learned a new spell that'll fix everything. My fail-safe spell failed. What do we do?
Give up?
Spike, Twilight will come up with something.
Time for Plan B. Rainbow, can you corral all those clouds in one corner of the sky? Applejack, I need you to bring those high-strung storm clouds down to Earth.
Hey! What happened? Oh, dear. I hope that none of the animals see these delicious chocolate-filled cotton candy clouds. I'd hate to have to share them. You and me both, sister. Hey!
And when y'all are done that, feel free to have some popcorn for dessert.
You see, Spike, you should never give up. There's nothing we can't overcome if we all work together. Come on, girls. Princess Celestia wants to see us all in Canterlot immediately. Princess Celestia, we came as fast as we could.
Thank you, Twilight. Thank you all.
Is this about the weather and the animals' weird behavior? What's happening out there? Why isn't my magic working? Is there...
Follow me. I've called you here for a matter of great importance. It seems an old foe of mine, someone I thought I had defeated long ago, has returned. His name is Discord. Discord is the mischievous spirit of disharmony. Before my sister and I stood up to him, he ruled Equestria in an eternal state of unrest and unhappiness. Luna and I saw how miserable life was for Earth Ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns alike. So after discovering the elements of harmony, we combined our powers and rose up against him, turning him to stone.
All right, Princess!
I thought the spell we cast would keep him contained forever. But since Luna and I are no longer connected to the elements, the spell has been broken.
No longer connected?
This is Canterlot Tower, where the elements are kept inside, since all of you recovered them. I need you to wield the elements of harmony once again and stop Discord before he thrusts all of Equestria into eternal chaos.
But why us? Why don't you... Hey, look! We're famous!
You six showed the full potential of the elements by harnessing the magic of your friendship to beat a mighty foe. Although Luna and I once wielded the elements, it is you who now control their power, and it is you who must defeat Discord.
Princess Celestia, you can count on...
Hold on a second! Eternal chaos comes with chocolate rain, you guys! Chocolate rain!
Don't listen to her, Princess. We'd be honored to use the elements of harmony again.
You can keep the elements. I'll take that case.
Have no fear, ponies. I have total confidence that you will be able to defeat Discord with these.
Oh well, if anyone needs me, I'll be outside in the chocolate petals with a giant swivel straw.
The elements, they're gone!
That chamber is protected by a powerful spell that only I can break. This doesn't make sense.
Makes sense? Oh, what fun is there in making sense?
Discord, show yourself!
Did you miss me, Celestia? I missed you. It's quite lonely being encased in stone, but you wouldn't know that, would you? Because I don't turn ponies into stone.
Enough! What have you done with the elements of harmony?
Well, I just borrowed them for a teensy little while.
You'll never get away with this, Discord.
Oh, I'd forgotten how grim you can be, Celestia. It's really quite boring.
Hey! No pony insults the princess!
Oh, you must be Rainbow Dash, famed for her loyalty to the element of harmony you represent.
That's right! I'll always be loyal to the princess!
We'll see about that.
I can't believe we're wasting our time talking to a tacky window.
The beautiful rarity representing the element of generosity, if I'm not mistaken.
So you know who we are. Big deal.
Oh, I know much more than that. Honest Applejack.
You seem to know our strengths, too.
Yes, Twilight Sparkle. And yours is the most powerful and elusive element, magic. Fluttershy's is kindness, and Pinkie Pie's is a personal favorite of mine, laughter.
Pinky? He's standing on your head!
Stop stalling, Discord. What have you done with the elements of harmony?
Oh, so boring, Celestia. Really. Fine, I'll tell you, but I'll only tell you my way. To retrieve your missing elements, just make sense of this change of events. twists and turns are my master plan. Then find the elements back where you began.
Can we go home now?
What do you reckon he meant? Twists and turns and ending back where we started.
Twists and turns. Twists and turns. Twists and turns, that's it! I bet Discord hid the elements in the palace labyrinth.
Good luck, my little ponies. The fate of Equestria is in your hooves.
Thanks, Princess. We won't let you down.
We have to go in there?
Nope. Dopey Discord forgot about these babies. I'll just do a quick flyover and we'll have the elements in no time. My wings! Your horn! My horn!
You should see the looks on your faces. Priceless.
Give us our wings and horns back!
You'll get them back in good time. I simply took them to ensure there's no cheating. You see, this is the first rule of our game. No flying and no magic.
The first rule?
The second rule is every pony has to play or the game is over and I win. Good luck, Everypony!
Never fear, girls. We have each other.
Yeah, like Twilight said. There's nothing we can't overcome if we all stick together.
All right, girls, let's do this.
Together!
Stay calm, girls. Everypony, head to the middle as fast as you can, and we'll regroup there.
Moving out!
See you in the center.
Yeehaw!
See you guys there. What's that? Who's there?
What in tarnation? Where am I? Who are y'all?
The keepers of the Grove of Truth. You may ask us.
What question? Past, future, or present?
But be born.
That's the truth. May not always be pleasant.
All right, then. I don't trust this place worth a hill of beans, but I got a real bad feeling about this feller, Discord. What's gonna come of this here mission we're on?
For the answer you seek.
Go ahead, take a peek.
I hope I never see you again!
Me too. Fine.
Fine! It's settled then.
No! Our friendship over? It can't be true. It just can't! That just can't be the truth.
When all the truth does.
Is make your heart ache.
Sometimes a lie is easier to take.
Applejack, thank goodness. I thought I heard voices over here. Who are you talking to?
I was talking to, no pony. No pony whatsoever.
What?
Nothing. Come on, we best be going.
Did Applejack just... Come on, Twilight. Applejack wouldn't lie.
This is the greatest balloon garden I've ever seen! It's the first balloon garden I've ever seen, but still!
the matter, Pinkie Pie? I thought you appreciated a good laugh.
It's different. They're laughing at me.
It's hardly different. Your friends laugh at you all the time.
My friends laugh with me, not at me.
Oh, really? Poor Pinkie Pie. And here I thought laughter made you happy.
Happy? I don't think so.
Pinkie Pie, are we glad to see you?
Oh, you are, huh? Why? Need a good laugh?
Pinkie? What do you suppose has her so upset? It's not like her.
I didn't notice anything strange about Pinkie.
Weird. Better pick up the pace before the stress of this gets the better of all of us.
I was expecting an audience with the princess, not outdoor sports. Oh my.
Welcome to your lucky day, Rarity. You found the one thing in Equestria that could rival my face for sheer beauty. What do you think you like?
Yes, I like very much. No, I shan't succumb to such fabulousness. Must get to the center to meet the others. Well, Rarity, it took forever, but it was worth it. Who knew 3 little gemstones would turn out to be this handsome hunk of a diamond? Now to get you home.
Rarity, are we glad to see... Why are you carrying a humongous boulder?
What do you mean, boulder? This big, beautiful, bedazzling rock is a diamond, and it's all mine. Keep your envious little eyes off it! I found it, and it's mine, fair and square! Okay, I can do this. I can... No! Oh, wait a minute! Butterflies? Wait! Don't leave me here!
Fluttershy, looks like you've been left behind by your so-called friends, huh?
Oh no, I'm certain they're doing their best to find me.
Well, it must be so upsetting to know how weak and helpless they think you are.
Not at all. I am weak and helpless, and I appreciate their understanding.
Yes, well, surely it burns you up. I mean, they're always pointing out your flaws, right?
Not really. In fact, I think I'm awfully lucky to have friends who want me to be the best I can be.
Oh, for goodness sake! You've been kind for far too long, my dear. Time to be cruel. Arrivederci!
Fluttershy! I'm so glad to see a friendly face. This awful labyrinth is getting to Everypony.
Aw, boo-hoo-hoo! Why don't you wave your magic little horn and make everything all right? Oh, that's right. You can't. You don't have one.
What is happening to my friends?
And what are you laughing at?
Chocolate milk?
Little help here. Thanks, Twilight.
You're welcome.
But don't get any ideas about my jet. I know where you live. I've got you now, Element.
Oh, I can see why you like these clouds so much. Very plush.
Get up there and put him up! Come on! Let's go!
Hey, I'm here to deliver a message.
I got a message for you, too!
Listen closely. This is important. A weighty choice is yours to make. The right selection or a big mistake. If the wrong choice you choose to pursue, the foundations of home will crumble without you.
Clouds still crumble without me. No!
That box contains your wings. You can take them and leave the game, or you can carry on aimlessly wandering this maze. Your choice.
Must find Rainbow Dash. As a team, we're unstoppable. Rainbow Dash won't let us down.
Well, looky there. Rainbow Dash is flying away. She's abandoning us.
Now I know that's a lie.
How can it be?
Well, well, well. Some pony broke the no wings, no magic rule. Game's over, my little ponies. You didn't find your precious elements. Looks like we might be due for a big old storm of chaos.